Welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster.
Thank you for joining us on this. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's choked.
Just being different.
Thank you for
Being
joining
weird.
us on your Thursday evening.
Yeah.
Appreciate having you guys.
We're going to have a great show tonight. We got a lot to
Hopefully
talk
get
about.
A few more people in the feed here.
We're just going to go and go and go.
We're just going to start and hopefully people join.
Demetrio. Let's start off with what Demetrio sent me today. Sent me some products. Some
Man, he's generous.
supplement.
Oh my gosh.
Animal pack products. This ultimate training pack I'm familiar with. Took it back in the day. This has some type of amphetamine in it. I swear to God, I take a packet of this, or maybe it's 2 packets, and I am telling you,
one, but there's a lot in it.
energy. There's a pill in there that gives me more energy than anything. I don't know what it is. And can you read the writing on that? I mean, you need a telescopic lens, and yeah, it's like a million ingredients. But thank you, though. I will take that because I'm familiar with it. Animal Pack Flex Joint Supplement Pack. You see that with that glare? Probably not. Get it, yeah. If there's one thing this old body needs, it's joint support. Screwing around with thousands of pounds and doing shit like I'm still 25 years old really beats up the joints. I need all the help I can get.
You do.
And looks like the last one is another ultimate training pack. I'm going to be amped out of my mind.
Oh my gosh, you better have some good training.
Forever. And I don't think you can take this stuff. I'm going to have to get some opticals to figure out when, because you don't want to take this late at night because you will not go to bed. But you'll have one hell of a workout, though. That's guaranteed. Demetrio, thank you. I also got a scraping tool, a high-end scraping tool. I'm going to have to figure out how to use that correctly. And maybe you can do it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to Google it and find out a video on how to do it correctly. Scraping's been done to me by, what was his name? Runs the...
Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel. What's that place in Vegas that he has now? Torture chamber?
He's the torture chamber, but he runs it out of, what's that really popular gym that everybody goes to? Joe Sullivan and...
Impact Fitness?
No, what's it called? That's going to drive me nuts. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's so popular.
Yeah, it's don't there's smoke coming out of your ears, so just relax.
It is. I can't believe I can't think of it.
Do I need to wear that hat? It doesn't really go with my dark side shirt.
Of that really popular gym in Vegas that like
I'm
all
sure
the
somebody
big
will chime in.
to,
Dragon's Den.
Thank you, CJ.
CJ.
Dragon's Den. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yes, thank you. He works out of Dragon's Den.
I bet he's making tons of money compared to what he was doing here.
Oh, he hit the jackpot
dude,
on that one.
I can't.
I don't know how he got that gig, but he should be thanking his lucky stars.
God left the land of the time forgot here in Nowheresville, Washington, and went somewhere and made it big. I had dreams like that one day. I tried Texas and Florida, and I accomplished a lot of things in those adventurous times that I don't get off your phone. You're on live TV here.
I know.
Yeah, no, it's not that important. This is important.
Of course it is.
The fans are important. This is really important. Let's talk about... I'm very important. Let's talk about the show a little bit. Got a lot of videos to showcase, as you know, and you guys send them to me, and I find them, and we showcase them on the show. And then we have, of course, my speed bench and max effort workout. I want to go on record by saying it's probably one of the greatest max effort workouts that we've had. And I've had many myself, but yeah, everybody with 3 guys over 1,000 pounds on reverse band press.
Yeah, but say the one that you went 12 something was.
Well, I mean, for me,
there,
but the fact that everybody touched the grand in one way or another, even if it's a reverse band, even at the top, the way they had the band set up, it was probably 990. I'll tell that story as we get to max effort. The debacle, we wanted to hook up. Demetrio sent me a strap and some bands, and we were going to hook it up like Mr. Elick does. But we got there, and our super effed up CrossFit rack, we couldn't figure out how to get it was too much brain power, and we only have a set amount of time to do what we do, so we just went with the old school method. I will work on it, though, because I'm not gonna not try those that setup.
You gotta use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Hell yeah. But it was fun. We'll talk about it later. Anything that you have to say, Miss Ashley?
Not especially. I mean,
Okay.
as we get into the show, we'll talk about things.
Okay.
But
Got a lot of videos to showcase here. We're going to run through those as we always do, and we're going to go to chat box and have a party. And I really like that video CJ Morgani sent me. That was really funny. I'm going to have snippets of that tonight. Yeah, I'll put the first half of it, not the second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't do the whole thing.
You should put the whole thing.
Well,
did I see the whole thing?
No.
Oh.
There's a
you should've put the whole thing.
I don't know who that guy is, but he gets really happy about what I'm
yeah,
doing.
you
So that's pretty
should.
cool.
I don't know why you didn't put the whole thing.
Well, we'll get back to that. Let's start out with the video that I effed up last week. That would be Jimmy Kolb's 820
We've all been waiting.
times 17. And this is poetry in motion right here. This is everyday business. This never gets old. Never. Watching this man do what he does. It is just impressive. It is just like he was, we're all put on this earth for a reason. And yeah, he was brought in to
he does other important things though too.
I know, but
just
just
I'm just saying. Like,
I always say myself,
like,
I always tell people
he's giving back. He's got this whole foundation where he's trying to help out and
I understand.
back to the sport and
help young up and coming powerlifters. Yeah.
And so he's just the real deal, the full package.
Well, I used to run around and say that myself. I was put on this earth to bench press. So
Yeah.
look at that. Jimmy's out of wind right there, probably. I mean, that's a lot of weight. And when you roll off the bench.
And a lot of reps.
And a lot of reps. That is badass, Jimmy. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Never, ever gets old.
Pretty impressive. Never will.
I'm about to start paying Jimmy Kolb and Tumbarello and Ryhove and all those guys that I play their videos all the time. Yeah. I'm going to send them money. One Rep Max sent me some videos. Couple cool ones too. And AJ Roberts, since they train together. It's going to be win-win here. One Rep Max is doing 415 plus 80 pounds in bands. Looks like he's got them doubled, which is 495 off of 2 boards, which is a 20-pound PR for 1 rep. Let's check out that right here. So he's got the bench block. I have those. Got the Mindy X Factor on. Got 405 on the bar. Got some bands. That's a beautiful setup right there. That's something we don't do a lot of when we do board work, is with some bands. Have to add those into the mix. Nice job, 1 rep. That 1 rep, you had another 20 or 30 in you right there, buddy. I don't know why. Saved a little in the tank, I see.
That looked really good.
Very easy, too.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Great form, technique, and speed.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
And the awesome
form,
setup, too.
Good line, great speed, looking good. Very nice, 1 rep.
And AJ Roberts hops in.
Ashley approved.
AJ Roberts hops in, looks like on the next set, and does the same thing, but does it raw. So let's check out AJ Roberts here.
Holy shit.
He has no shirt on.
Holy shit.
Just seeing these guys train together makes me want to be there in San Diego. I can run to the beach.
For them that they have.
TJ.
They both found great training partners in each other. And
sure did.
It's really cool.
Good job, AJ Roberts.
Very, very impressive. AJ in 1 rep. We're loving what we're seeing.
Looks like a pretty cool gym too. Looks like a hardcore facility.
It totally looks like a hardcore.
Looks like they bench on the outside part there, and
yeah, looks like a cool.
Let's see. Looks like AJ Roberts here. He's got 495 on the bar plus 80 pounds in bands. He's doing it off 2 boards in a single ply Widowmaker. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know if it's a single. I don't know if it's a double, but this looks to me like a single.
Let me see if I'm just searching it.
Well, I got X-ray vision eyes, and I kind of know. This is an exercise we need to do. Jesus, dude.
Man.
You could do
weight on the
20
bar.
reps with that, AJ.
Put some weight on that bar.
It's a smoke show.
Very much so.
Drew Howard on a roll, sending me videos every week almost, and he's going to do 550, as I've stated in weeks past. Tonight we're going to see him doing 520 for 2 reps raw. So let's check out Drew Howard here. Cool video. Great lockout strength, speed. It's on point, Drew. Awesome job.
Good. Very nice.
Fast benches right there.
Holy cow. Put some weight on
I can't even do that right now.
You guys need to put some weight on the bar. These
You guys are making me look bad. I'm just ready to throw in the towel and just pick up golf.
Drama queen.
What is this? Oh, all right. Okay, we're down to Demetrio now. Got a double shot of Dimitro. He sent me some
Nice.
videos. I'm going to throw both of them on here.
Legit.
First up is 330 for 4 reps raw. Dimitro. Let's check that out.
We love Dimitro. He's a great
Working on his bench, doing a lot of
nice
different
line.
things in training. I talk to him on an everyday basis. We talk about a lot of things. Training, for one.
That's cool that you guys get
And
to talk so often.
oh yeah,
Through text or
email. Lots of email. We email back and forth. And he's in a different time zone and daytime, obviously, being over in Luxembourg. So yeah, we find time. Usually it's really weird when I sit down at the computer at times I do, he's there. So
Nice.
it works. Dimitro, 420 times 2 on a 2 board with ring finger on the ring. That's what I got. I'm going to say it. Good form.
Nice. I was
Keeping
just
his
gonna
head
say,
back.
Great line. And elbows look like they're in a good position. And nice and smooth.
Nothing
looking
wrong with that,
good.
sir.
Not at all. Very nice.
Grant Higa. I guess there was a Washington State Championships recently. I don't know if that's USA
really?
PL. I don't know. That's what they got a couple of videos of people there.
Huh.
Grant Higa lifted with him in Wabdal back in the day. Team Hawaii, I
Yeah.
believe they were, or Sacramento. I don't know. God, it's been a while.
Well, and he's a strong man too. Isn't
He went to strongman, yeah.
Really big strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a bench presser, and I think just bench presser in Wabdal.
Really.
I think, yeah, he lifted once or twice. I think he did both at the time. Don't pick your scabs. Grant Higa 700 squat at the WA State. That's Washington. Washington State Championships. This is a raw lift. I put that in there because I believe it's a raw lift. So I got to put a backing up so we get rid of us. And then we go to Grant Higa. Hey,
This was recent.
did I screw this up? I got 666 and not the 700. What's going on, Kennelly?
You could have done both.
No, I
you
got it
chicken
off of
shit.
Instagram, and I went to.
Did what? Like, is it connected where the next attempt's gonna play? Like,
Well,
Or were they
I
separate
dude,
videos?
I dropped
Oh,
the
you
ball,
chicken
Grant.
shit.
I am freaking sorry. No, Instagram, how when they post like multiple
Yeah.
videos, I go in there and I take it over to Instagram to MP4.
one.
I took it over there, and it looked like the same. I mean, it looked like they all look the same. Just
Yeah.
the bar weight's different.
You know.
Okay. Hey man, I make mistakes once in
So
a while.
what was the weight that was supposed
Supposed to be
be?
700,
So
and he
he hit
squatted it pretty
700.
damn easy. And he,
Nice.
yeah, and he was, yeah, he was happy about it. And
Hell yeah. I would
I'm
be
sorry,
Too.
dude.
I would be too. You fucked that up. I'm glad I'm not the only one whose videos you fuck up.
Okay, this one's pretty cool. I got to leave the audio on because this is an intense woman, and it's in the eyes. It's in the eyes of this girl. Watch this a couple times. I don't know who she is, but she is an intense woman. Looks very impressive. Claire, her last name is Z-A-I. Zai. Like pie, P-A-I, Zai,
Interesting.
right? How you say it?
I mean, let me see it. Let me see it on paper.
Claire, Z-A-I.
Probably.
Okay. She
Zay.
is at the Legion
Zay?
Sport Fest
Could be Zay.
and went 8 for 9. And I believe we are going to see a 419 squat, which is a meet PR for this woman. 270 bench and a 463 deadlift for 1150 total. Not
Is
sure.
this raw?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure of her body weight. Just watch.
Well, that wasn't the question.
I don't know. I didn't say.
Okay.
You have to make that judgment on your own here.
Okay. Well,
So we're going to take this video and we are going to play audio on. I need a backing. So we need an image, and Claire should have audio. I believe she does. I don't know where that was what federation that was.
isn't it?
I was trying
You
to I was
can
trying to
almost
see it in the
see,
background.
you
Yeah,
can see.
some of these are hard to judge. What federations? Sports, the Legion.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm doing the best I can.
You know. You're doing great.
Here is the CJ Morgani video he sent me. I thought this was
I
pretty
like
cool.
this.
Let's play it and enjoy it. This guy gets very happy about my old school raw lift I did with Todd Beecraft. It was at the 2000 Oregon Bodybuilding Championships. It was at a high school. Yes, it is a cafeteria. It was intermission during the bodybuilding show. So I put on a little exhibition. I think I made, it was my first time meeting Jay Cutler, and what else did I do? I was supposed to do 500 for reps, but I did them so fast, I said, give me 600. And they were like, are you sure? They didn't want me to do it because they didn't want me to get hurt, but I was like, yeah, put it on there. I said, let's do some shit here. Let's check out the RK show.
He's wearing a, whoa. Come on. Who is this dude? Yes, dude. Cut off button down with jean shorts, 500-pound bench. Who is this guy? AC/DC in the background? Let's go, dude. Who is? Yes. Is this in a cafeteria? Look at. Pause this. This is in a high school cafeteria.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy.
Dude, let's go. 600 pounds. Dude, what? Yo, this video is insane. Think about how far we've come. Think about how far you and I have come since this thing started. We went from Rainbow Girl to this guy. 30 rack of Bush Light. Easy. Tuesday. That's a Tuesday for this guy. Cracks open a 30 rack of Bush Light. Slams it down in the back of his garage. Working on his Trans Am. Eating cherry pie. Hot-blooded American.
Well,
I like that.
that was interesting.
Pretty cool.
Hats off to you, sir, for posting that. That's very awesome. I was impressed.
Very cool commentary. I like
Tuesday, I drink a lot of beer, work on my Trans Am in my garage. That's kind of like the lifestyle if I wish I could have, but I can't drink that many beers and expect to be have a great workout. It's very tough to do both. Burn the candle both ends.
Commentary is cool. So.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Okay.
Next up is Cody Plum.
Cody Plum.
Cody Plum, you know, in February, we snapped his forearm in our gym. It was horrifying.
Absolutely horrific.
But he's coming back, and he's making those incremental gains and playing it smart. Tonight, he's doing 535 in a metal jack bench shirt. So let's check out... What?
It's crazy.
Let's check out Cody. Yeah, I've been to that gym, and he's got a little bit of everything, and I was impressed. I kept walking around like, you got that, you got that, you got this, you got that. I was impressed. For a garage-based gym, he's got some shit,
Great
man.
setup. I
Yeah.
mean, look at all those bands and chains. That's just a little glimpse. I mean, there's
He's
all sorts
invested, man.
of equipment and real cool space.
He doesn't have to put up with idiots like at a local gym.
Mhm.
Play his own music.
Loud as he wants.
A lot of speed there,
Yeah,
Cody.
that's
Shit.
Crazy. That went down.
You're bouncing back quick, sir.
That went up like 3 times faster than it went down.
Oh, yeah. Well, he trains for speed and explosive power, just like I do. But he has a lot of different movements and stuff. And we need to touch bases on what he's doing, because I like to pick his brain a little bit and steal something from his workout, and I'll give him something from mine.
There you go.
Tony Carlino,
Fair trade.
doing 805 in an overkill shirt. Supposedly 3 weeks ago, he did a raw meet. I couldn't find anything about that. But I got him lifting in an overkill shirt. So let's check out Tony Carlino. I got this shirt and I couldn't touch. I sent it back and the guy re-stretched it out, and it wouldn't even come down. I don't know. It didn't work for me. I really wanted it to, because I saw that shirt at the Arnold. A lot of people getting some good lifts in that thing, and Rudy was there, and I got sized up, and I was all excited. But when it came in, I put it on in the gym, and literally I went like this. It wouldn't even bend. So I sent it to him, and then he stretched it. I don't know what he did. Sent it back and
How
same
does he
thing.
stretch it?
I don't know, but it wouldn't even come down with like 800. It just held. Fuck, I don't get it.
That's nuts.
It really, and I just saw it in the room back there earlier. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Find somebody who wants
Yeah, you could probably
to
find
sell it,
somebody.
or I just,
You could
I
probably
wish it
find
would
somebody
work.
who would maybe, because if like a smaller person, would it
No,
work? Or is that not
I don't know what the arms are measured at. We'll have to dig it out and play with it.
true if it was made?
I don't know how big I was at the Arnold.
You were
Pro-
pretty big, I think. I think you purposely tried to be
Yeah,
as big as you
310 or
could.
something. I don't know. We'll check it
I
out.
think you were bigger
All right, next up.
Could be wrong, but
I found this on Facebook, I think. Garrett Denham, 804 squat, 5 reps, and they're raw. Big man right here. Duffalo bar, I assume, or a bow bar, or I'm not sure. Big man here doing some 804 squats.
easily.
We're going to see big things from Garrett. No doubt. Damn, son.
It's impressive. Solid.
Kilo plates, that's legit shit right there.
For real.
Damn. 3 lift lifter, not sure what federation, but we're going to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, for sure. What was his name?
Garrett Denham. All right, what's next? Do we have Tyler's video? Oh, yeah, Tyler Butcher. 785 times 5 reps to a 1 board in a F8 Widowmaker. Let's check out Tyler. I enlarged the video a little bit. It's a little grainy, but you get the gist of what's going on. I got to break out my bench blocks. That's one thing we had a problem with the other night with somebody. Come hold the board. Come hold the board.
They're bench boxes.
I got them in the room right here. I got brand new ones. I know. Then we don't got to rely on that's an extra person. Fuck that. I'll get the bench blocks out.
Well, they're at the gym. I mean, so even if you don't think to bring them, they're right there.
I can't believe they haven't broke or anything yet.
I know.
Or ended up in somebody's gym bag like everything
I-
else small
I-
does.
I know. I am surprised, but they're there.
All right, somebody named Ash. Who's that?
Nobody.
She's squatting, benching a couple times, and deadlifting a couple times.
Okay.
And she needs backing on
crazy,
some
but-
of them. Sounds like work to me. Oh. What are you going to do first? Okay, you're going to squat. So let's walk us through this. Talk to the people.
Nothing crazy. Just some doubles on this day.
Speak up. I want to see that volume in the yellow.
And then you're gonna get mad at me for talking too loud.
No, you're talking perfect. Good depth, APT, knee wrap. You got a whole bunch of other knee wraps you need to wear
I
too.
know. I gotta try those out. I'm just a creature of habit.
Broaden your horizons.
And like,
Do
well,
something different.
every time I'm in there, my spotter is like chomping at the bit to leave. So like, I gotta like get what needs to get done, and I don't have time to like.
I always want to
experiment
leave. Yeah.
with wraps. I know.
Because I don't want to come over and spot and you
That's why
put
I
2.5
have-
pounds on
Oh,
every
God.
fucking set.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't. Not every set.
You
Just
come
when I get to
over
the
and there's
heavier
a 2.5 on there.
Oh,
Why am I
well.
spotting that again?
It's usually 10 at 10 pounds.
All
There's
right.
nothing wrong with that, but you bitch about it.
Bench press. Looks like I got to put a backing up. You're going to have to walk us through this one.
Is that because
That's because it's cropped, the video. So what are we doing here? I'm there.
this must have been Friday.
Friday. What's the weight on the bar?
Like 5 sets of 6 here.
Why don't you get the cell phone holder in the
It
gym?
should- I think the weight does show.
Heinz
It's
has one.
155. I think it shows once we pull it out. Yeah.
You gotta get better
kinda.
video angle.
Oh, there's nothing
Plate and a
wrong with
quarter.
it. Come on.
What's that?
That's a plate and a 10.
Oh.
The next one is a plate and a quarter. I just told you it's 155.
Oh. So it looks good.
155.
Spread the bar.
I did. And then there's even another bench video. See, guys, I do bench.
Okay.
Promise. Promise.
Yeah, we got another bench video here. Bench press. This time I don't need a backing. Walk us through it. What are we doing? That's plate and a quarter.
It's plate and a quarter. 185.
185.
Doubles.
Double.
Doubles.
Now, who's this guy who almost gets a
I know. I like
bad
looked over.
remark
You
here?
can see me like look. I'm like looking.
Who is
I'm
that?
like, really? You can see me look over. I'm like, okay.
He's pissing me off, and then he gets out of the way.
He was actually like asking. I don't know. I can't
Get
remember
away
what
from
it was,
me.
but he was asking if he could use something that he thought
No,
we might be
don't
using.
bother us.
So his intentions were good, and I
He
don't.
has a
think
cell
he-
phone in his hand.
I'm not one of
The
those people.
fuck
I mean,
out of
people are
there.
there to work out, so I'm not one of those people that'll get butthurt if
I
somebody
know.
watches my
Oh,
video.
fucker.
It's a gym, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I
he's walking in
expect
front of my
people to
camera.
watch, like, I'm not
Good
one of
bench.
those. Like,
185.
people are there to work out, not doing an obstacle course around everybody's cameras.
Hey, butt up a little bit, but that's all right. That was a
Piss on you.
That was a good set. Hey, you're working with big weights. I mean, you just did 200 a week or two ago.
Yeah.
So
Good.
205
That's
next.
exciting. I gotta clean it up, but
Yeah, that's all right. That's how it all starts.
I gotta get it with a pause and
Just got to push your feet slightly down and out, not
yeah,
down.
I try.
Down means this way. Down equals up, hips. Okay, deadlift. Need a backing. How about that? Walk us through your deadlift. I know nothing about it.
That order is a little backwards. The first one was first.
This is the order they were on the phone when you
Okay.
texted them to me.
So it's just 400, but it's like the first time that I've done it since I tweaked my back. So I was pleased that it felt good, no discomfort, not even really tight or felt good because I tweaked my back a while back and I've been
Hey, that looks good.
taking it pretty easy and but it's been feeling pretty good. So
Give us a football update.
Huh? Football.
Thursday night football, the Bears are playing.
Okay.
They want to know because they're trying to
Okay.
watch the football game and watch
Did
this.
somebody ask in the
No,
chat
I
box?
just said it.
Okay.
We're taking a
And
break.
then you're gonna yell at me for getting on my phone.
Nope, this is time you can. Okay, update on the Thursday night football game in case you're not watching it. Or you're trying to do two things at once, maybe watch the show and watch football. We are here to help.
Well, this is
You
embarrassing.
got to put Wi-Fi on, asshole.
I do.
We're
See,
downstairs.
okay, well, I was at school earlier and I can't use the Wi-Fi.
Never
at
mind.
school 'cause
Moving on. All right. Deadlift 2, you need a backing. I'll help everybody go through this one here. Okay, this is 400, right? 390?
390, yeah.
390, and we're standing on a board. It's a deficit pull.
Deficit pull.
Lot further of travel here to pull. Very painful. Not fun.
No,
But
but
some
you
people
got-
do
you
it.
got- You got to do the unfun stuff to get stronger.
Not on the bench. Well, you're very strong in the deadlift.
I like deadlift. That's my favorite.
I don't know why. I remember the first day you pulled
But this-
135 and it made me happy. Now I just don't like it anymore. So, okay. You got the football game score?
I'm working on it. Oh, dang it, sorry. I hit MLB, sorry.
Thursday
This is the
night.
Mariners. Hold on. Scores. NFL 7-6.
7-6.
10:34. 10 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wow, high scoring game.
Chicago Bears.
That sounds
are
like
winning
fun.
by 1 point.
Boy, back and forth.
It's a close game.
Seesaw battle.
The Washington Commanders versus the Chicago Bears.
Hey, Washington Redskins. Cut the bullshit.
Look,
Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween. We're going back to old
they
school.
changed its Commanders.
No,
Isn't
get the
that
fuck
isn't
out
that
of here.
crazy?
Yeah.
It's a new world we live in. What was the other one that
I'm gonna
changed?
kill
There's
everybody.
a baseball team. It's not Cleveland Indians anymore. It's
The Cleveland Indians aren't the Cleveland Indians?
I think that's the one that changed.
What are they?
Somebody correct me. There's
Did
one.
this
There's
happen
one of the
recently?
MLB. There's one of the MLB.
I don't
ones
watch
that have
baseball.
changed. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Greatest player ever lived, King Griffey Jr., Nolan Ryan. So,
Let me see if I can figure it out. Because I remember seeing it the other day, and I was like, "What the hell?"
hey, I'm
I
going to move on
remember
to
there
speed
was
bench while you
talk
fuck
about
around on
it.
your phone. You figure it out.
You asked me these.
Well, I don't believe it.
questions.
I'm going to go buy me a Cleveland Indians hat. Probably worth some money. Okay, we're going to move into speed bench. I don't know what the hell we're doing on speed bench, but we're going to play it and talk about it, and we'll see what we did. It was
Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians.
no, that's enough. I
The
don't.
new world we
I don't
live
want
in,
to think
you
about it.
guys.
What the fuck?
It is a new
Come on,
world
man.
that we live in. I know.
No, old world. I'm going to bring it back.
Isn't that crazy? I know.
Okay,
I
speed
knew there was
bench.
talk about it. But
Yeah, I can't. No, don't talk about it no more.
Okay.
Speed bench. Let's see what we're doing.
Hear the commentary. Where'd you go.
Well, I'm looking at a freaking axle bar. Is this what we did last Friday, Ashley?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure it was. I hate this bar. This bar is, there's no knurling on it. It's fucking size of a pop can. I just hate it. And I said we needed to use it. My mistake. And then we grabbed the brand new bands. And I did that first set there. I was like, what did I get myself into? Oh, well, never again. This thing just sucked. Anyway, we picked this amount of weight because that's what I thought moved at the right velocity for what we were doing. We only did 5 sets of 5, but I think Dan knows the rule and paused all last 5 reps. Always break it up at the end. I think tomorrow we're going to be doing pause at the chest, pause in the middle, and blast to lock. And that's going to be 1 rep. I don't know what we're doing. We might be doing a meet in March. So we're getting everybody ready. Starts now. Starts yesterday. All right, so we're doing the axle bar. 2 plates. Bar's moving good. Rotating quickly. Short rest periods. That's how we do it. Wake up those dormant muscle fibers. Because some are fatigued and some aren't. A little faster there, Hines. I think he's saving up for max effort. Don't like our incline bench, so we came over here to the Smith machine. Dan's shoulder has been really bothering him, and he's been lifting in pain. We need another MRI. And he's, anything that hurts it, don't do it. No. This is supposed to be a set of close grip, 10 to 15, and wide grip. This incline's a little bit weird, though. It's angled. It's not straight up and down. Which is kind of cool.
Just look at the camera in the middle of your set.
I'm thinking. It's not easy. I mean, you think a Smith machine like this, it's light, but it's kind of hard. We're going to see some tremendous max effort movements here pretty soon. Looking forward to that. So, this is hurry up rush offense here, and wide grip now, 2 plates and a quarter. I think I only got 10 here. Really working the front delts and upper pecs. Should have brought my mouthpiece. I'm gritting. That fucking is heavy. I was like, ugh. Love Dynamic Day, Friday, 3:30. That's when it goes down. 1 hour workout. About 5 or 6 exercises, we're out of there. Short rest periods. We leave it loaded with the band on there. Why not? And come back to it and do some extensions. I had to go get the cuffs on. We're a little freaked out there because
Whoa.
the clip, that big old lock collar over there, was racking into that pin, and it made this god-awful noise over there like you were hitting something. So we had to work through it. Kind of freaked us out, though. That's a plate and 75 pounds of band tension, 25 pounds of bar.
I'm here on this day.
Love this one. It eats up your elbows and tendons. See, Heinz got it too. It's hitting that pin over there. Really weird sound. It fucked with our momentum. Incline rolling dumbbells. I've done these a time or two. I really like to get the rest period short here, 30 seconds. Because these are very easy for me. The only way I benefit from them is a new stimulus, and that's shorter rest period time. This 1 minute rest periods, that's for green people, new people. When you're a seasoned athlete like ourselves, we shorten those rest periods. Fast. As soon as he's done. Who's up next? Well, I cut him out. Little rear delt. Doesn't hurt. Don't do enough of this on back day. You got to have an upper back. You can't have a muscular imbalance, big front delts and flat upper back. So I figured throw it in. And I don't think we did. Yeah, we did push downs too, but nine times out of 10, I don't film it because they're boring. But I think we ran over there and did. Heinz picked the apparatus, and I can't remember what it was. Okay.
Oh, really?
Max effort night was a good one. Like I said, we tried to hook up Dimitrios. He got like they put on the monolift, the yellow kind of belt material. Yeah, and it was really big, and we strap. Yes. Anyway, we tried. I brought it in. I'm bringing in like shirts and so much shit in my hand. I'm fumbling over myself, and I whipped it out. We tried to figure out how to hook it up, and we just couldn't. I think we have to tie it in a knot. I was gonna put it's like a 7 foot strap. It's really big. I really wanted to use it, but time constraints. I went around, and by the time we came back, they had set it up the normal way. We take the safety uprights in the rack, and we put them up about 6.5 feet, and we hang the strong bands, which are 100 pounds of assistance, out of the hole. But they raised up the safety racks another 6 inches, I believe, maybe more, and they put the 100-pound bands on there. And long story short, 255 was 0 at Heinz's chest, and I was like, dude, it can't be 255 pounds of help out of the bottom. I want about 100.
Right.
So we switched to light, medium, a medium band, which is a green band. And I don't know what that was, but it was still kind of easy and still kind of light because it was so high up. But I'm not taking anything away from anybody. We had a good night. 3 guys over 1,000. Let's check it out. Just want everybody to know that we spent 1 hour. We were on the reverse band because we don't go fast. We're not trying to get hurt, but it was like 6:20 by the time we got done doing reverse band. So everybody was petered, and I picked one quick tricep exercise, and the majority of the work was done on the reverse band. We had a short crew, so we didn't want to rush. So start out, I got the weights labeled as we get up here. Start out raw, and I don't know what that is. I didn't write it down. 255, 455, I think. That little green band there, medium green band, really got stretched out after we were done. Woo! I think we ended its lifespan. Got the Bumblebee dark side on because I knew the weight was heavy. Heinz was going to show off a little bit, do the same weight, but sometimes you misjudge. It happens. Nothing to worry about there. He comes back. Here we are. Colossus. Trying to make her work. I am tucking my elbows like a Polly. I'm not pulling the elbows out to the side. We'll talk about it later. 695. Heinz has got the half shirt on. F8. It's good for about 600 and 700, somewhere in there. But with that band tension on there, or band assistance on there, 805. Okay, see what I'm doing here. Got 2 board out. Gonna bring this down. And I have the single ply pulled out of there, so it's a 4 ply. Heinz 805, got his 3 ply on. Heinz was on fire that night. He was on point. Strongest I've ever seen him.
Really?
Yeah. Jose even pulled a rabbit out of the hat. He's going to buy this shirt from me right here.
Yeah.
This doesn't fit me, but he's going to buy it, and fucker did 1,000 pounds in it. So here I am. I switched out of the Colossus and hopped into the 4 ply Mega Monster. I was still trying to tuck the elbows and poly bench it here, but I changed my mind at 1095 and started flaring the elbows out into the sleeves. But it works either way. 9:15. Hines has got his Deadpool out too. That's triple ply. He had a lot of pop in him this night. Jose here going to follow right along. We all do the same weight. 9:15. I think he weighs 240, 250. 1,005. Elbows at the 45 degree there. Yeah, it's time to flare into those sleeves, I realized. Hines, 1,005. Build, 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 and explode. Jose, 1,005. Lightest man of the crew. We stopped him here. I didn't want him going one more. Even though he probably could have, maybe, who knows. Keep it safe. 1095. Now I'm going to flare the elbows out into the sleeves. Walked up a little bit, inch or so from the board, but felt really good. It was like, oh yeah, boom. Short stroke for me because I'm thick. Hines opted for 3 board. We had to catch the bar 2 inches from lockout because the left arm was buckling back. But he could have locked it out if it just would have stayed in line. Oh, he wanted to retake it, but fuck that. That's good enough. He was on fire. Haven't seen him that strong in the 5,000 years he's worked out with us. Well, everybody was tired, including myself, but shit, you got to do one more at least. Can't walk out of the gym after you do max effort movement. So we opted for some Hoff presses, 888. I realized I didn't have my cuffs, and this was kind of real twanging my elbows. Had to run out to the truck, come back, add some more weight. Got the cuffs on now. Everything's cool. I don't even know if we did push downs. It was like 6:40 at this point. And we usually try to get out of there by 7. We started at 4:15.
Right.
Yeah, we burnt a lot of time on that reverse band because nobody wanted to go fast. Everybody wanted to not rush anything. Last time we rushed, 2 of us got hurt.
True.
Including Dan and myself. And we both were twanged. And I don't want to fucking do that again.
Hell no.
Can't sleep on your side. And I'm a side sleeper. Yeah. Jose doing some extensions here. Gave him some cuffs.
Oh, nice.
I try to help out everybody. I want everybody to be strong. I'm not sure. There's not much after this. I think this is it. But we did 3-4 sets here. And I was willing to do one more something or other. I didn't want to, but this is where you rely on your teammates to kick your ass and say, no, you're going to do one more. In my mind, I think we need to do one more, but maybe we don't. I got the mentality more is better, and I find that sometimes that overtrains me and drives me into the hole. And my teammates. But nobody seems to be overtrained as of late. And that's good. That's what a good coach does. That's me. Yeah. I make people strong. I don't know what Hines did the first day he came in and trained with us. Maybe we'll have him, we'll talk about it, have him on the show. We can bring him on for a short piece.
Well, I mean,
because he came on and I don't even remember. How long has it been?
Have the camera? Like, did you have the camera?
Yeah. I got to go back and watch our shows back.
You still have it?
It'd be on here.
Yeah. Check it out.
Let's go back on his first day.
Throwback Thursday. That'd be cool to go back and
because I remember
watch some of the old school.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I don't know where to go back to. How long has he been training with us?
But,
2 years? No.
I think like this would be the 2nd year.
Really? Doesn't seem like that long. I don't know. I've been doing this for 27 plus years. I don't know.
Last year that he started around.
They come, they go. He seems to be staying.
Bad, my perspective.
He seems to be having fun. So, and when you make progress like that and you reverse band big numbers, because that's how I first did my 1,000 was on a reverse band press in a shirt to a 2 board, It was a denim shirt, and that's where I first handled it, held it, moved it. Of course, I had a 7-foot power rack, which Louis recommends, and I had the strong band, and it was 100 pounds of assistance at the bottom and 0-ish at the top, depending on how long your arms were, and mine were that long. So,
Yeah.
well, that's about it. Sorry, there was not more. Short chat box over here. We'll be out of here because we got to go back to the gym anyway.
Yeah, we do.
I got to do biceps. Missed it yesterday. We had a sick kitty cat in the house,
Yeah.
and that's not good. Tank has got a little rhinovirus or something.
I know.
I don't know. Some nasal
But
congestion thing. He's not doing
He had
well.
a fever of 104.
Yeah.
and
I'd take him to the
just
vet this
wasn't
morning.
active. Yeah, we made an emergency appointment, and they let us get him right in first thing. We called the vet at like
9 o'clock last
9
night.
or 10 o'clock last night. Like called the emergency line to speak
Glad
to
we
the
did.
on-call doctor, and I'm glad we did. Because I don't know, like if you would have just came in this morning or called this
No,
morning.
it wouldn't
I
work.
don't know.
No. We did the
But-
right thing.
Yeah.
Hey, and we'll make up the workout after this. So
Yeah.
start the chat box and we'll just run through that and
Yeah,
then we'll
'cause
shut
we
her
were,
down.
We were gonna go. I had a training last night from 4 to 8, and so we were gonna go after that. But when I got home, I hadn't been home, so I hadn't seen Tank. But he had been kind of worried all day, and I got home and he started like telling me what was going on. So he was freaking out, so I started freaking out, and so we kind of debated what to do and ended up calling and.
They can't see my eyes. Look. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. If my face looks like it's a little greasy, it's not. I'm trying a new thing. When I shave, I use baby oil now. It's going to keep my complexion smooth and wrinkle free. And I'm going to look like I'm 25 forever. Okay.
Sure.
Chit chat.
Sure.
Chit chat
Guess
box.
I'm done with my story, but yes.
Yeah, that's what's
Point
going on.
being, we have to go back to the gym because we were not able to get it in yesterday. So we've got some making up to do.
We should split one of these.
I know.
Be up
but
till
then
4 in the
be up all
morning.
night. I know. Can't have that either. But
Toss it and turn it like meth addict.
okay.
Nope. CJ.
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone is having a fun week so far. What's up, CJ? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for the
week's
video
been
too.
pretty good so far, other than our poor sick kitty. Hope you're having a good week and training's going good and everything's going good. Jimmy Leach, yo, just hit 520 for 3 singles and the Gray Viper, 80 pounds from my goal.
Hey,
Nice.
Jamie Leach, see that
Send
email
it
there?
over.
Please send it to me so I can put it on the show
Send it
next week, man.
over, please.
Or any videos that anybody would like to send, please send them to benchmonster@gmail.com.
You know we love them.
And go to
They will
Darkside,
be
get
on the
yourself
show.
some cuffs, use Benchmonster 10. And if it doesn't work, you tell me and I'll call up and I'll yell at him.
No, you won't. All right. Showbit Jane. Hey, Showbit. What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? Doing pretty good. Thank you for joining us. It's been a long day, a long couple days. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well and having a good week.
Is the Dragon's Den the gym that has the
It's
hexagonal...
Dragon's Lair,
Dragon's Lair.
actually.
Is
but
it the one with the hexagonal lighting? It's real dark and shit.
I think that might be the one he was.
Yeah, they were
referring
trying-
to, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I gotta go. We'll have to check it out when we're there.
I would definitely like to go to that gym sometime and check it out because I think a lot of big lifters.
I've
train.
been to Vegas since Senior Nationals, June 2006.
We need to go,
Yeah.
and that
Overdue.
we definitely need to check that one out because, like, I think a lot of big trainers or big lifters train there, and then a lot of like big lifters that visit there go there to train while they're out of town.
I wonder what Miguel's
You just
charging
never
per
know.
hour. You know, it was like
I-
90 or 80 here. I bet he's charging 200 an hour getting it.
You think?
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh,
Could be
yes.
in Vegas.
No doubt in my mind.
He sure could be. Wouldn't surprise me because he charged a lot here, but it was a lot for
And he's
here.
good.
Yeah, he's good.
He had me jumping off the freaking table, sweating and trying to get away from him because he was torturing me, man. But it
Yeah.
worked.
Hence the
I remember when he
torture
worked
chamber.
on my front, like arms and everything. I went to the gym that night. It was a Wednesday. And I remember I went to bicep curls. And this is as far as I can turn over my hand right here. I can't go any further. I was literally able to get it over. Yeah. And I was like, I haven't been able to do that
That's
since I
good.
was 20.
He's
Like,
good.
I'm
He'll
all-
make you squirm, but
Yeah.
oh man, I squirmed so bad. I was always embarrassed.
I got
'cause
his phone
just-
number on my phone. I'll have to give him a call.
Yeah, see how he's doing. And
I need to call is Dan Bell. I need to get him on the show.
I know why you haven't done that already. I know.
Well, I got some
You really need to get on that.
I got some other pressing things I'm working on with my other house right now. So
Yeah, I know. That's true.
got some
Got some things
things to
take
do.
care of, sure. Let's see here.
Mary Askew.
Mary, hey Mary, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. It's good to see you. Always good to have you in the chat. Hey everyone, hope you all had a great week. Bench big. Hope you had a great week also. Miss ya, love ya. Hope training's going good and everything's going good.
Oh, I want to
Sounds like everything is.
I want to interrupt for a minute. On max effort night, after I did the 1095, Hines was talking about taking it again. And I said, and Nate Brandenhorst was there, and he says, "You go on one more?" And I looked at him, I go, "Fuck yeah, I'll go one more." So another plate on there was 1185, and I was kind of excited about it a little bit. So dumbass me, I'm getting my mouthpiece, I'm getting the camera, I'm wrapping my wrists, I'm calling the guy over to hold the board, and I reach down, pick up a shirt, I put it on. I don't even realize it. I put on Hines' 3-ply shirt. And Dan set the elbows and everything. I laid down, I took it out, and I was like, "Oh, that's a little heavy. Let's make it happen." I started coming down, and I was like, "Take it!" Yeah, not my shirt. So
Wouldn't it have been tighter though?
we had because we had it. We had the sleeve pulled up because the 4-ply. I got to keep the sleeve up.
Oh.
So Hines's shirt.
Oh, it was a
sleeve
3-ply
up.
and you used
Yeah,
a
it should have been.
4-ply.
It should have been sleeve all the way down. I brought that thing down, and I was like, "It is not even working." It's like, yeah, it was gonna cut me in half. Well, whatever. So sorry to interrupt. So I want to tell that I had video of it, but guess who stood in the way?
Wasn't
Nate
me.
Brandenhorst.
uh,
Yeah, it was nothing to see though. But I grabbed the wrong shirt. I
he was doing you a
didn't
favor.
even realize it. Just brain
You
farted.
gotta pay attention, man.
It's happening more often than I like it.
Yeah, it's because you're getting old.
Paul Loffer.
But again, Mary, good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Paul Loffer. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Paul, how are you doing? We're doing pretty good.
Doing good.
Doing better now that we got our sick kitty some medicine and on the mend. Time to gain weight and get stronger.
How much weight are we going to gain, Paul? Because he competes at 220, 230, I think, somewhere in there.
Oh,
242,
gonna get
250.
closer to 242 then.
I'd be ideal.
If he weighs like 220 to 230, then he's probably.
Yeah.
Or is 220 one of the weight?
220 and under,
198,
and 242 and under,
242, okay.
275 and under. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can go up to 275.
So,
He may not be able to move very well, but he could.
so if he's 220, 230, maybe he's trying to get up to 240.
Absolutely.
All
Weight,
right.
lose weight.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Paul.
1 rep.
1 rep. Hey, 1 rep. I think I saw IPF logos on Claire's video.
Okay, so it's
Should
an
I use the
IPF meet. Okay, I didn't know.
all right.
Good catch there, 1 rep.
Observant.
That's why we have guys like you around.
Observant you
Yeah.
are. 1 rep. Hey guys, hope your week is going well. It's going pretty good. Hope yours is too. 1 rep. Nice lift in. I don't know if you saw, but we had your videos on at the beginning of the show. Looking strong, looking great.
Love you in that Mindy X Factor, and I don't really like that shirt, but you make it
You
work.
pull it off, man.
And that's a shirt for you, dude.
For sure.
Don Stiegel?
Don Stiegel, not a Trans Am,
Yeah.
a 68 Camaro.
Good catch, Don.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. Very nice. John Smith, Cleveland Guardians.
When did that happen? Did I miss that?
Fairly recently, I think. I don't think it's been
No
that way
kidding.
for super long.
Well, this world is changing for
But
the worst.
you know, the last couple years, all these sports teams are having to
People
change
being
their
offended.
mascot because people are dumb.
Hey.
Because people want reasons to complain about things.
Yeah, well, go to another country and complain.
For real. Get out of here.
John Smith,
Let's see here.
Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loffer. No meet until February.
Plenty of time to get
Gives you
ready.
time to gain that weight you were talking about and get ready. Sounds like a plan.
I need a private jet so I can come down, train with Paul, fly over, train with Kolb, go see Pharrell, go see. Yeah,
we got a lot of places to
yeah,
visit.
just what it's like to be like what's that numbnut of WWE? Triple H has his own jet, just flies everywhere. Just take me here.
That'd be the life.
Let's go over there.
That would absolutely be the life.
They're only 7 million, I think, or 28 million.
I can't even imagine. What meet are we doing, Paul? What's the next?
What
the
federation? 365, probably. Whatever it is, man, train hard, live smart, and listen to your body and make progress. Rotate exercises. You know how to do it.
For
Play with
sure.
that shirt. Definitely adjust it. I think if you put on some weight, it's going to be a little bit more weight to touch, obviously, which is a good thing, depending on where you put it. I put a lot of weight in my torso. Pretty easy.
Let's see.
1 rep.
1 rep. I think I remember you guys saying Hines started in the mid to high threes some time ago.
Yeah, he was an incline bencher, so we brought him over to the flat bench, and I'm gonna dig back in the videos if I
think that'd be cool to play some of the older ones.
Yeah, try to find the first
Some of
video.
our first few videos and the training from those.
Boy, I gotta go back, but it won't be hard to find.
It'd be cool.
Just fast forward to the max effort or speed bench, and we'll find him.
Because I'm trying to remember, was he a part of the team were you already, I can't remember if you were already filming your videos and putting them on here when he
I'd have to have
joined?
been. We had this show for, I don't know, I'll just go back to episode 1 and see if he's on
Not
there.
necessarily though, because we met him during COVID, and that's around this time we started the show.
Okay, well,
So I
whatever
think it's
episode
around
he's
the
in,
same
we're just gonna go dig back to there because that was a long time ago.
I think we had just started.
Good
So
brains you have.
He should be on there with some of the first ones.
DJ Morgani.
CJ Morgani totally forgot to send the video, but Bolton made a real big pull at his meet.
Good for him. That's a
What
comeback.
did he pull? Yeah, what did he pull? Let us know if you remember. Let us
I'm
know.
surprised I didn't see that on my daily run-throughs on Facebook. I'm not a big Instagram person, but I need to be. I don't follow many people on there, and I don't know. 1 rep.
1 rep. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your cat gets better. How is he doing now?
Well, he got 2 shots of antibiotics, and he got hydrated with a saline solution, so a little better today. In the next few days, hopefully it kicks that virus.
Hopefully he
Yeah.
starts getting a little bit better, and
The doctor knows what he was, what antibiotics to take, so.
Yeah.
He had a fever of 104 too, so he brought that down.
104. He did
Cooking his
not
little
look
brain.
good
No.
yesterday. We were so worried. We debated on taking him to the emergency, because there's a pet hospital emergency that you can take him 24 hours, and so we debated on whether to take him there.
Good call.
But we got a hold of our vet and kind of explained the situation and the symptoms and asked what he thought, and because he wasn't he doesn't seem like he was in a lot of distress and super uncomfortable.
He was lethargic.
He just
and
wasn't himself.
No.
Yeah, he's usually our little troublemaker and
he
full
was
of energy.
Not full
and
energy.
wanting to be around us, and he was just very lethargic, and I guess Ryan said he was laying in our bed all day.
Eyes
which
half
isn't-
shut and
it
mouth
isn't
open.
like him, and that was what was really scaring us, is his mouth was hanging open pretty much constantly.
Yeah.
Every now and then he'll sit funny with his mouth. Oh, cats do that every now and then, but he was constantly like that, like he needed to have it open to breathe, and kind of just, you could hear kind of
Gurgling.
yeah, just
Got some
wasn't
phlegm
good.
cakes going on.
And so we talked to our doctor, and he's like, if he doesn't seem like he's in a ton of distress, he's like, if it were me, I would monitor him every 3 to 4 hours throughout the night. If he gets worse and seems like he is in distress, take him in. Otherwise, we'll get him in first thing in the morning. And so that's what we did. And
I
it
did.
seemed to work out. I set my alarm clock for 3 this morning. Did you hear me get up?
I heard you.
Yeah, I got up, and he was sitting in your computer chair in
That's
the
fine.
office room.
Wherever he's
But
comfortable.
it's not like
No.
that's not
He's doing weird things. That's a
he's
sign.
just doing weird.
He's out of his
Yeah.
Okay, David here says, where's the hamburgers at? Was I supposed to eat a whole bunch of hamburgers or just one?
can't
We talked
remember.
about
I
it
do
last
remember
week.
that now.
How many hamburgers can I eat in a
That's
setting?
right.
Well, hop over there.
Our
It's only,
memory
it's only a
sucks.
block away. What's that DoorDash
I'll
thing
go
where they
get
bring your food and it's cold?
DoorDash.
Yeah. Mhm.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm hungry for some cheeseburgers too.
Cheeseburgers to eat.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you, one rep, for the well wishes to our kitty. He is doing much better, so we're just gonna keep an eye on him. And the hamburgers, we need hamburgers. That sounds really good right now.
And they're only open till 9 over here. In summertime,
I
they're
know, how stupid
open
is
till
that?
10. Where's
Are you
the
sure
20?
that the drive-through?
I don't know. If the lighting,
I
if
know.
the M isn't glowing, they're closed. I know that.
But is it stop glowing at 9?
I can't keep track of
I
it.
know the dining room closed.
I was over there today and I got pissed. Check this out.
Why?
After I took the
Oh,
cat,
God.
stopped in, thought I'd get some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. You know how good those are. So they got the McDonald's semi in the parking lot, and I pull in like way behind it. I thought I was far. I was back far enough. McDonald's dude is standing in the freezer area looking at me. So, and I'm just like, okay. I get out. I walk right fucking past him. Says nothing. Go in, order my food. I just sit down, and that son of a bitch comes through the door and says, "Hey, can you move your truck, please?" There wasn't a bunch of people in there. I was gonna go, motherfucker. I just walked by you. Why don't you say something
Because
then?
he was probably
was
debating whether they
pissed.
could get away without you moving, because he probably wanted to try, and they probably discovered
Whatever.
that they couldn't.
Yeah, so I just
I
mowed my
guarantee
food
he
down.
was like he was hoping they wouldn't
Just
need
boom,
to. And
boom.
somebody probably told him, "Hey, that guy's gonna have to move his truck." Did you see who it was?
Yeah, whatever. See Jim Bergani.
He probably lost the rock paper scissors for who had
I
to come
think
over and
so.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Like that guy in Walmart. Remember back when masks were like required and you walked into Walmart without wearing your mask?
That's what
and
I
they
do.
Radioed to like the back of the store and
That's what I do.
found you, and the guy came over and he's like, "I really don't want to tell you
You
this,
sure don't.
but I'm supposed to ask you to wear your mask. I lost the rock paper scissors with that guy over there for who had to come talk to you."
And they showed me the law.
And I think you put it on, walked away from him, and then took it off, if I remember correctly.
DJ Morgani
Okay.
says,
Hope the cat starts feeling better. It can definitely be scary. Yes, very scary. It's so sad to see them not
Yeah,
feeling
he's my best
good.
friend.
I know. We were freaking out, man. It was a rough night last night and a rough morning because we were so worried about him. Ashley is right. It's Dragon's Lair, not Den.
Flex Lewis owns it?
Yeah,
Well,
I did know
you got to make a stop there.
I totally just blanked on the name. I see it.
It's not one of those gyms where you walk in and you just want to look around and you got to pay $30 to look around or something.
I don't know. I don't know.
either. We'll figure it
I
out.
don't know, but I know it's a big deal there, and I see it on
Maybe
social
Spoto
media
trains
all the
there.
time. You see
Find
a
him
bunch
there
of
at night.
different people train there, and go there to train. Go there when they visit Vegas.
Yeah, I'll
and
check it
wanna
out.
Get a workout there, and looks like a really cool gym, and everybody that's been there says it's amazing.
Well, let me be the judge too.
Yeah,
Paul Loeffler says he's going to 242 from 220, so that'll be
so I
good.
figured, yeah, nice.
Put it on nice and
Nice.
slow. Don't try to do it too quick. The body kind of freaks out a little bit, and you have like panic attacks and stuff when you're trying to put on weight too quick. At least mine did. CJ Morgani says 793. What? I don't know what that is.
That was that Andy's pull?
Andy's pull?
Maybe?
That's good. I think Andy's down in body weight too for health
Down in body
reasons.
weight
Yeah,
and
playing it smart.
Went through some health issues.
Yeah.
And came back.
It happens to
so
everybody.
good start. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll have to get that. Maybe we can get that video to us next time.
Paul Loeffler, come
Or we
train.
can maybe find it.
Either or.
Let's see. Paul Loffer, come train with us, and I will introduce you to Daniel, the guy who tore his tricep. He's a friend of mine and trains at the same gym as us.
That'd be cool.
Okay. Nice. You have to remind where are you at, Paul? Do you know where
Is
Paul's
Paul in Tennessee or is Paul in? Why am I thinking Tennessee? Don't ask me, Paul.
Where are you from, Paul?
yeah,
We
it's kinda-
can't remember. I know
yeah.
it's been talked about, and
Okay,
I should
continue.
know this,
One rep.
Okay. One rep Max. I started watching you guys roughly 2 Octobers ago, and he was working out with you guys, and he was well into the 4s or something.
That's about
See, I think
pretty close.
That's kind
Yeah.
of what I was thinking. I think like he had started training with us right around the time that we started the show.
Yeah.
So that
One-
sounds right.
one
'Cause it
thing
was,
about
like,
that-
fall.
Yeah, as a coach, I mean, he watches me for like any type of, wrist movement, out of line placement. He pulls the bar, and same thing on that 1095. He shot it up so quick, but that left arm, it went like this. And there's two recipes that happen there. One is it breaks your forearm. Two, it you let go and it folds the hand back, and you break your
Neither
wrist.
are
So
good, yeah.
I saw that happen, and I freaking and I'm not a deadlifter, so 1095 is a little rough when it's above your belly button. Thank God for the spotters, but we got to keep each other safe. We don't need any injuries, and it can happen, fast and quick.
Happens
You got to be
pretty
on point.
quick, yeah.
You can't be freaking your brain over here, and
No,
it's
you got to
serious
be
business.
100% into it
Yeah.
and paying attention to what's going on for sure.
One
For
rep
sure.
says, "Wow, that's scary."
Where you at?
Right here, one rep.
No,
You already read the
we
one.
were up here, and then you skipped
Oh.
a couple.
Oh.
Thank you for reminding. Thank you for trying to jog our memory. Two Octobers ago sounds right, because that sounds around the time that he started training with you, and around the time that we started the show.
Yeah.
Don't do that again. Not
I'm
your
trying to
luck.
be somebody I'm not.
I know. It's not working. Paul Loffer, I'm too beat up to do worlds, so I'm doing a 365 strong meet at Doug Smithy's gym.
Hey, that'd be a good one.
Nice. That'd be cool, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of times, the body, lets you know, and when you're beat up and everything kind of hurts, and you might need a week off, like from the gym, like kind of walk away for a week. I know it's hard to do, but sometimes the body really shows you its appreciation when you come back and everything's healed and feeling better. So, one rep.
Let's see here. Yes, I saw that you played my video. Thank you guys. Haha. Looked a lot faster than it felt, and I tried 20 more pounds and missed it. Oh well, next time. Haha.
Yeah, anytime
Oh,
you're
yeah,
under the
he'll get
bar,
it.
same thing with me. I mean, I press it and I'm like, God, that was slow. He goes, no, it wasn't. Then I go back and watch it on the camera. I'm like, whoa.
I know a lot of times
It looks like slow motion when you're pressing it, but
Yeah,
it moves quicker than you think.
that's why it's nice to video sometimes, because it feels so different sometimes than it really is. It can go both ways, where it felt a lot better than it actually looked, or or vice versa. It goes both ways, but that's why video is nice, huh? You can't see exactly what happened. Let's see here. Wow, that's scary. I'd freak out too if I saw my cat like that. I hope he gets well soon.
Same here. I'm gonna be watching him for the next few days.
Thank you for the well wishes. We'll definitely have our eye on him, and it was very scary.
Hey.
I never had. I don't think I ever had a cat run a fever like that.
I've never seen it,
I never. I mean,
but I never. But you never know unless they do the
Yeah.
temperature thing in his butt.
is that what they did?
Yup.
Oh, how'd he handle it?
Not good.
Poor guy. He's feeling
But the
shitty.
doctor pulled the cat out and he goes, "You're a big boy. I see why they named you Tank." Hey, David's got an interesting thing here. It says Spoto co-owns Sun City Iron.
Oh, where's that?
I think
at?
that's where Spoto did a lot of his lifts, and
Is it-
I'm assuming Vegas.
Okay, is he?
I think
Is he from Vegas?
I think he's in Vegas. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was Texas. I was way off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That's cool. I've been wondering what he's up to.
And CJ says Spoto has his own gym. He bought Brandon Allen's old gym.
Oh, okay.
How much did he pay for a gym? Because they want to sell me the one I train at.
So does he co-own Sun City and has his own gym,
One or the other.
or is it one of the?
Oh wait, David says Sin City Iron.
Stupid autocorrect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Autocorrect on my
That makes
phone
more-
pisses me
okay.
off too.
I know. It autocorrects to
I got
stupid
fat
shit
thumbs
sometimes.
and I can't. Yeah,
I
it's a
know.
nightmare. Howard Weingarten, man.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, how are you
Good to
doing?
have you here. Good to see you in the chat box. How's everyone doing? I'm looking forward to Mary's meet in March. If I can't find one sooner or closer that will allow band shirts, it's hard to find a Fed that does in California. That'd be awesome to have you down here, Howard.
Yeah,
We'd
the only
love
one in
to.
California would be Mendelsohn IPA, I would assume.
And you want to come to ours, trust
Yeah.
me, or to Mary's.
I won't have the microphone and you remember.
That would be very
Howard.
cool to. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
you were
exactly
there.
what he's talking about. You were there, but yeah, it'd be great to have you. That'd be awesome. We're all
live
we're all
in
definitely looking
Tennessee.
forward to.
Nashville,
I guess I'm not
Tennessee.
talking anymore. Never mind. Sorry.
30
Howard.
minutes. Interesting. Tennessee, beautiful state.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice people
Circle.
down there, down south, friendly.
Howard Wine Garden. Also, is that the one you and your crew?
Yes,
Working
March.
towards it, okay,
Yeah,
yep,
since Mayor
yep.
became IPA Oregon chairman, putting on a meet, we are on point to do that, and I'm going to do it too. See how the body feels, see how the liver takes it. You know how it goes. I look forward to doing it. Not going to say, hey, I'm going to go out there and do 1,400 pounds. No, I'm going to go out there and do the best I can on that given day. We'll see. I just got to stay healthy and train smart because recovery is a lot different when you're older. Well, every time I try to go 100% and I run into a wall and I don't want to cut it back. I don't want to ease off the gas. I just want, you got to do what you got to do.
Tell us more, Grandpa.
I'm not grandpa. It's wear and tear on the body. 27 years
no,
of
I
doing
mean,
this.
even at my age, I'm starting to feel it. Sad.
One rep.
One rep. Okay, guys, gotta start getting ready for work. So I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your dinner after the gym and have a great week.
Thank you, One Rep.
Thank you, One Rep. It was good to have you here. Hope you have an awesome
Night
night at work and a great Friday tomorrow and an awesome weekend. And we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you for joining us, sir. Always glad to have you. And again, very nice lifting. Looking strong as hell. David, no, he co-owns Sin City Gym with him, and someone else took over from Brandon Allen.
I'm curious if that gym makes money. I mean, I'm sure it does, but there's a lot of gyms in Vegas, I assume. And how many?
There's also a lot of people.
How many? Yeah. And does it cater to everyone? Does it have, excuse me, treadmills? And does it,
That'd be interesting.
to make a gym profitable? It's tough here. I know that. I've seen it, unless you're a Golds or something, but.
And with the Dragons later, I wonder, I kind of doubt that that's one that caters to everybody.
Yeah,
think
but
it's more of a
I want to see
hardcore.
how big it is because you've got a lot of people and you have
I
500 or
I had
600
it up here. It says
members. I mean, you go at
12,635 square feet.
that's
facility,
big.
And is equipped with over 100 pieces of state-of-the-art
That's big.
gym equipment.
Okay, wow, you can get some people in there.
So,
But when you have too many clients and you're trying to go in at 5 o'clock for a workout, but then again, that city never sleeps, so that's New York. But I mean, it's 24 hours, so you can probably go in at 5 at night. It's not busy because people are up all hours of the night in Vegas.
I saw that.
Damn it,
That's
I got something
huge.
in my
That's
throat.
like 3 of our gyms.
I think this fan just blew some shit in my mouth.
Probably. Or just drying out your throat.
Yeah, one or the other. Okay, CJ.
CJ Morgani at David used to be Filthy Power, right?
Hmm.
I think so. That sounds right. Brandon Allen's gym. Filthy
I don't know.
Power.
I
That's
don't know
right For
anything.
some reason.
I'm here in Washington. I don't know anything.
I know. David. Yep, that's right. Okay. Filthy Power. I was gonna say that sounded familiar for some reason.
All their equipment is elite FTS equipment. That must be a nice gym.
I'm pretty sure it makes
Quality
good money.
equipment
I
there.
bet it does. I would have to imagine. Like I said, I've heard so much about it, and I see so many people that I follow, like bigger lifters and stuff on Instagram, that are posting and they're there, or people that
We
don't
gotta go
necessarily have
somewhere.
their visit there. Like I think it's a pretty big deal.
Cocktail shrimp in Vegas, my favorite. Eat it all the time. Love it.
Why cocktail shrimp?
I like cocktail shrimp.
You like a lot of things. Why cocktail shrimp?
Yeah. Cheap down
Specifically?
there. In Old Vegas down there. That's where I get it. 75 cents. And then the Bellagio, all you can eat freaking, what is it there? Buffet. Oh. It's probably not even there
Yeah.
anymore. That
Right,
was
how much was it? It was something crazy. wasn't it?
Oh, at the time it was like $60 a person.
Jesus, can you imagine what it is now?
Well, all I remember is I kept going back and forth, and I never got to the end of the buffet line. I don't know. We kept going. I don't even know what they had down there.
Damn.
Yeah, prime rib here,
crazy.
steak over here, fish over here. So it's just
Did-
wow.
Was there like how long were you able to stay there and eat?
As long as
Did you
you-
get a
wait.
couple meals? Were you allowed 2 different meals, or was it only for one?
It's all you can
meal?
eat. You just keep going. It's a buffet.
But do you have to do it in one setting, or do you get
Yeah, you can't leave for and come back and
can't
eat
have,
it.
a
No,
lunch and a
it's
dinner.
sit down and eat. You walk out, you're done.
Okay. I don't know why I
Oh,
was
Loeffler.
thinking- Let's see here. For $60 a plate, though, I would expect
might have been
to
40.
get freaking 2
I don't
meals.
remember, but we went there and I was
Sorry.
impressed. It was really good food.
Better be amazing for $60
Paul
a
Loeffler's
plate.
question. I got to talk about something here. Read it.
All right. Who's the sass? Did we already? Yeah. Paul offered. Oh, by the way, Ryan, I would keep using the Colossus bench shirt. It looks like a better fit and a more of a better groove for you.
I have one thing I need to talk to Mr. Elick about. On that custom shirt that I have, it has that in big neckline on it, and I've been using the tucking the elbows, which puts a lot of the shirt works here at an angle when you tuck that way. See? Now, if you put your elbows out, that's where you get the full benefit of this. One problem I see on there, and I gotta do it again, is benching with the elbows out like this, or semi-out, where you're getting the full stretch here. Problem is on my shirt, and I've seen this on Inzer Rage X's, is the neckline, the big collar, is scooped, and it is stapled into the stretch here, into the band that runs across here. It's actually anchored into that part of the band. Now, when you're trying to go like this and stretch all this, that neckline, you don't stretch that neckline. And I think I'm fighting the neckline in it. I have to try it a few more times, but John Inzer used to make Rage X shirts, and the sleeve would literally be attached to the neckline. Now you're trying to bench in that shirt, you're coming down, and the neckline doesn't stretch, so it just locks the F up. And I think on this new Colossus, I can't put a finger on it, but I think I'm dead accurate on what I see and what I'm experiencing is elbows out is it's trying to stretch, but this neckline is just, like I said, nailed to that that band that runs across there, and every band underneath it too. So obviously it's trying to stretch, and then the neckline here is locking it up. And I have to talk to Mr. Elick about that. So that could be an issue. I think if he unscooped it a little bit so it didn't interact with that band right here, I think we have money. But it's a scooped, super reinforced collar, which is cool, but I just think it's inhibiting me from using the shirt correctly, because Heinz and myself tried it on, and we locked up pretty bad the first time we used it, and the last couple times I've used it, I've been tucking the elbows, but you're only getting 40 or 50% of the shirt because you're just stretching it here when you tuck like that. If you put those elbows out, that's what you want to do to get the full benefit of this. But it's like I said, the neckline is anchored into that material, and I think it's inhibiting that stretch. It's not like totally into it, but it's into it good enough to where it's locking things up. I have to try it one more time and do an elbows out pressing in it, but I think that's what I'm experiencing. But let me try it a couple more times. But that's what I wanted to get across with that shirt that I'm wearing. Like I said, the one I had previously, worked awesome. It had the no collar on it per se, and I never had a problem. But this new one is, I just picked it up at the Tuesday night, and I looked at it and I said, so I might be onto something. I'll keep you in the loop. So I thought it was the extra part that we take out of there and pulling the sleeves down. I was trying to blame that, but I think that's what's binding up on me is that the collar. And I noticed Paul does tuck his elbows. And I was doing that in the Pharrell shirt too, all the way up until 1095. At 1095, I decided to drop the elbows, and 1095 came up a lot better than 1005 or whatever. So these little tweaks and quirks that you got to work with in shirts, it's weird. But I want the maximum benefit that shirt's going to give me, and I think this will give you something, but I think you'll get a lot more if those bands, they run across this way, and I think you really want to use those. But what do I know about anything? I don't know. David.
See her. It looks like one of them got retracted.
Okay.
Did you already read Paul Offer? I tuck my elbows
Yes.
in mine.
I was referencing that.
So David, for some reason, his message got retracted.
Okay, why?
And he said, I wonder if YouTube removed my question, but does anyone have a F8 Widowmaker bench band? I got an XL. It's super stiff with no give. I haven't tried it out yet.
Does anyone have a F8 Widowmaker? Couple people. I have a old version of it, but the new one that's black and white, I don't have. Somebody on the team has that. BJ had it. He had a couple of them. He had a double and a single, and then one of them was an XL. And they are very stiff. They take a lot of weight to get down.
And then looks like CJ's.
And Paul's referencing his collar is just a little collar. Yeah, Paul. I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to John and explain if that could be the culprit of my issue. Because when we first put it on, Hines was grabbing it. I bitched about it, but we both we weren't getting any pop out of it, and he didn't get any pop out of it. And well, maybe you're just not using it right. Then I put it on, and I think I did 9:15. Maybe I have to check the video again, but I'm gonna see if that's the issue, because I want to get that shirt working again, like I like that little collar. It worked really good. The one with the little collar. So I might be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I think I'm onto something. Next.
At David, I have a single ply one, size large, and if I want to touch with anything less than 375-ish, I have to really try.
Yeah, that Widowmaker material, the black one, is it's real aggressive. And 2-ply is like, I mean, I don't know what BJ did to stretch that out. It was a nightmare. It's a monster. Don Stigall.
I have an F8 Widowmaker XL, and it takes at least 500 for me to touch.
That's a good thing.
And then David says, nice. I just wanted to make sure it was the right size. Haha, yeah, I plan on testing it with 600 pounds. Don Stigall, I'm not sure. 2-ply. So you must have a 2-ply. Howard Weingarten, I tuck my elbows also, Mr. Loffer, but I start tucking when it starts locking up at about an inch from touching.
Interesting point there, Howard. I noticed, I watched AJ Roberts benching his meat, and I noticed he comes down, elbows out, and then when at the bottom, he kind of turns them in to touch. So I took notice to that. I think that just automatically happens. I think when you're coming down, it's instinctively, you just do that, and I think you just do it automatically, or maybe you're doing it and you're doing it, or you're doing it and you don't know you're doing it. I don't know. But you're right. Why are messages getting retracted? I don't have any restrictions on here.
For some reason, David's got retracted again.
Well, I know is YouTube gave me a whole new set of rules. Like we can't talk about killing anybody. We can't promote violence. I just X'd out of it because there was so much stuff that I can't do on here, and they're just looking to demonetize every channel, and they probably don't like that flag. They're not going to like the next one I put up and whatever. So I can foresee them bitching at me again like they do once in a while.
Probably.
Metadata. Remember that time they shut Smithy's video
I was
down?
so mad. Yeah, that was bullshit.
I don't know if they didn't like the deer head, the mount. I don't know.
We never really got
I
an
fought
answer.
that
They
all
put it back
freaking day.
up, but
That was a nightmare. YouTube's a nightmare sometimes.
Thank
you,
they're not gonna
YouTube.
like that either.
I'm
But,
small
I mean,
potatoes. I'm not nobody big. I'm not Joe Rogan on here. So
Well, I just don't. Yeah,
But
the
I gotta
Ken
be-
Smithy thing was weird, and we never even got an answer. But they straight up. took
well,
his video
YouTube
down.
also said I was promoting violence doing a 4-board press in training that one time. I was like, what the frick? How is benching to a 1-board promoting violence? And they said, oh, we made a mistake. Yeah, you did. 9 times out of 10, you make mistakes. Anyway, that looks like about it. They don't want to hear us
The
ramble
last one
anymore.
was retracted.
Yeah, I actually went through on here, and I don't restrict anything. No words, no, I don't have words like steroids. If you type it won't pop up. I have no restrictions. You can, but I don't know
whatever
why.
you want.
I don't know why this happens.
Supposedly, I mean,
I don't know what you posted, David, but obviously it's somebody's pissed on here. It's not me.
try posting it again and see if it'll.
That one night we were doing cuss words, remember, and seeing if they'd post.
And they were.
Yeah, I don't understand.
If you're still on, David, you should try to post the same message again and see if
Yeah,
it
it's really weird,
retracts.
man. It happens quite often on here.
He said it was a single play for him.
Oh, single play. I have some old school before the black material. I have the red and black Widowmaker 2-ply and single ply.
Oh, I think he's saying that that's what he said that got retracted. 'Cause
It shouldn't.
He said, I saw it pop up and then it disappeared. Why would that get
I'm confused, guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't.
sorry. We have nothing to do with that. We tried to set it so that freedom of speech is still a thing on here and you can say whatever you want to say, but
What if I
apparently
posted I want to kill the president? I wonder if that'd be bad.
you're probably gonna get this episode pulled down.
Might get a knock
that
at the
right
door
there.
too.
Right?
We got him. Never mind. Hey, what's next? Weekend coming up. It's getting colder here in town. Fall is setting in. It is not.
I cussed in my question, LOL.
Oh, so you can't cuss.
We can't
What do you want me to say? I'll cuss for you.
yeah.
What do you want me
What
to?
words do you want?
Just
We'll throw them out.
Just type the topic and I'll bitch about it for you. Is it the F8 Widowmaker? You don't like it? Well, that piece of shit fucking Widowmaker, I tell you. We'll figure out a way to do it.
I don't know why.
We'll
that's
bend the rules
so
somehow.
weird. That is so weird, but it's because sometimes like swear words pop up on here. I don't understand why. Because that's 2 messages retracted in the last like.
How are
10
they
minutes.
doing that? It's that
I don't know,
algorithm
'cause
thing
it's
that they got.
happening-
Somehow there must be like a net of just some mega computers that just know everything that's going on, like Big Brother shit, probably most likely.
I understand.
There's no freedom anymore. It's
I guess
it's
not.
out
Not
the
even
window.
on your own like
No,
YouTube
no.
channel with your own audience and.
Somebody
It's
needs to make a new YouTube-like channel that's free. Freedom. Post what you want. Say what you want.
That'd be nice.
We'll call it MeTube.
There you
If it's not already taken, MeTube.com. Be yourself. If I knew how to do it.
I'd be a millionaire.
It's not about the money. It's about,
I know,
just
but
living
still,
free.
I'm just saying.
Like we
I'm
should be
sure
able
a
to.
lot of people really, really would be interested in that because I'm sure we're not the only ones.
This Constitution was written right here. Does
You
it
have a
mean
copy of the
anything to YouTube
Constitution?
anymore? Does this mean anything? Yes. What the hell's going on this earth?
Howard Weingarten. Widowmaker, the word itself might be the problem.
Well, Widowmaker is
Who knows, man? But see,
actually
other
it's
people
a
have
heart
said it.
attack reference. The Widowmaker. When you have that heart attack, you don't make it out of that specific heart attack. It's like the Widowmaker. It's like every channel of the heart has. I don't know, but that's the technical term, Widowmaker. When you have that heart attack, you don't make it back. Oh, he said motherfucker. Okay.
Oh
Well, I said it for you.
We should be able to say that we're
Probably
saying
wake
it
up
on
tomorrow
here.
and I'll probably have to they'll block this channel or something. Well, then I got to fight all day
I don't
to
think
get it
they will.
unblocked. I don't know, man.
I don't think they will.
Freedom of speech, man.
It removed
the
mother.
first- Oh, remove mother?
It removed mother.
Okay. Weird.
That's really weird.
I love that word.
Tucker too.
Yeah, what the? I can post it, right? Can we tried that before?
Try it. We did do.
Well, don't do it because I don't want any more heat on me than YouTube already is going to be on my ass tomorrow. So I usually wake up in the morning and then the YouTube creators have did something, demonetized it because of it's a battle trying to get it. I don't know, dude.
Trying to make
It's a headache.
Make it right.
Yeah.
The Doug Smithy thing was the weirdest. I felt so.
That hasn't
bad.
happened in a while. We haven't seen
We've
too many
never
messages
had a
retracted
guest.
lately.
Like we've never.
Sorry,
had that
David.
where a guest got, their episode got deleted. Yeah, and then for people on here where their stuff's retracted.
They
we
probably
have-
hate this. They probably hate Glock. Oh, that's a gun. Weapon of war. Ooh,
No good. No good.
bad. Scary. Ooh.
I also said I'll challenge you to a. I retracted
They
it.
retracted it.
We saw that
What's
as
wrong
I
with
was
that?
reading it. I
Challenge you to a burger? Oh,
is that-
come on, YouTube. We gotta do this shit all night. I
that
saw
was
it.
bizarre. We
That's the first
saw
time
it.
I saw it. I'll
That's
challenge
the
you
first time I've. Yeah, I
can't
I
challenge
couldn't even
anybody
read the last word.
to a burger eating contest.
Did it say burger?
I challenge you to a
I-
burg.
I
something.
didn't quite read that last word, and it.
We can't challenge each other.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
To an eating contest?
I want to see if I can type it. I also said I would challenge you to a burger challenge, and I used that SH word. Well, I know, and you tried to type it a second ago, and it
David, I don't know if
retracted it
they're
right in front of
they're on
us.
your ass right now.
What the hell?
This is interesting. I look for it to get worse before it gets better. So
I want to try to
type in
here. Give me a cursor.
Oh, okay. Ashley's gonna post something here.
What should I post?
I don't know.
I challenge. I'm gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
How come we disappeared? Challenge
You to I challenge you to burger.
Oops.
Come on, Ashley. Type it correctly. We haven't got all night. People want to go to
I
bed.
challenge you to a burger. Is that what he said, though?
Yeah. I
Just-
challenge
just
you.
that.
That's all. It was
That's
BUR.
all.
I challenge you to a BUR. Just post that. Try it.
Yeah.
Where's return? Well, I don't know. Maybe he can see
See
that.
if
Maybe
it-
he can't. I don't know what's going on,
See
guys.
if it retracts.
It's burning my brain cells and smoke's coming out my ears. I don't know.
Because they allowed the burger challenge on that one, the one below the one.
Yeah, but I saw it pop up and it went away. Hey,
I
let's
know.
shut her down. The people are bored. And we gotta get to
Sorry,
the gym.
guys. I wanted to see if it was gonna. So much for freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's
I
gone,
know,
Don.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
First
totally
Amendment
gone,
means
apparently.
nothing.
It still hasn't taken it away yet. That's so weird. Like,
Yep.
so weird. But we saw that one. I've never been.
Abraham Lincoln said this country will be taken from the inside, not the outside. This is where it starts, on our soil.
Bullshit.
Anyway, we are going to run to the gym so I can train the guns. Still trying to make those 24s. I love walking around with cut off sleeves in town. Attract so much
You
attention.
do track a lot of it.
Costco, when I'm pushing the cart. A lot of people love it.
You do.
Get stink eyes. I get all kinds of stares.
You do.
Then I wear weird shirts. Offending shirts sometimes. F somebody. President. And
Yeah,
they don't
you
like
have
it.
Several. You have several.
Yeah, I love to
offensive
attract
shirts.
attention. I like to upset people. When people wake up in the morning and they put their underwear or their panties on, tighten their belt, they never realize that that day they were going to cross my path and I was going to upset their day. Happens to a lot of people.
LOL. Thanks, guys. Have a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, okay, guys. I'll
Have a
get those
great
burgers
night.
next week. Probably about 4 cheeseburgers I can sit here and eat. I don't like to eat on camera. I've never done it. I drank one time, but maybe we'll get some cheeseburgers
eaten
and
on
I'll just
camera
eat and
before.
pickles are falling down and ketchup on the side of my mouth. Who wants to see that? I'll see if I can do the old school, the whole burger. That's a hard.
Did you used to do that?
Used to do it.
Oh God.
It's hard to do because you got to
Jesus.
cut it in half in your mouth because you'll gag to
Choke?
death. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
you're
good
not
at
really
it.
meant to do that.
Yeah, like I said, it was impressive at the time. Hey, we'll be back next week, and we'll same time, same place. We'll have fun, and we'll get more messages retracted. We'll really,
Piss off YouTube.
yeah,
That's what we do.
we'll get them
apparently.
all flustered and pissed.
I'm just
and
like chirped. I disappeared as I was reading it.
Yeah.
What the f?
yeah,
And
I don't know,
ours
people.
hasn't. The one that we wrote hasn't retracted, and he was able to write it down below. That's
I don't understand, guys.
freaking
Hey,
weird, you guys.
Lift strong,
But
be
yep,
strong.
have a great Friday
Send
tomorrow.
videos to me.
A great weekend.
Make my job easier.
Get those videos in. Yep. Have a great week. Hope training goes well. We want to see your videos. We want to show them off next week. And we look forward to seeing everybody next Thursday.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.